Hi class, today we have a lesson in Swun in Unit 8. It is finding the missing side of a given area plot. It's found in Swun 8-8 and 8-9. Our learning goal is today I will apply the area formula for rectangles to solve problems that occur in real situations. So a rectangle is a two-dimensional plane shape with 4 sides and 4 right angles. Its opposite sides are parallel and equal of length. The area is the total amount of space inside a plane shape in square units. Remember that square units has a little 2 up above. So square inches would look like the inches with a little 2 up in the top right corner. Width, that's the shorter side of the rectangle. Length, that's the longer side. And remember, our area formula is length times width. So our steps today are write the formula for area. Step 2 is substitute with known information. Step 3 is to solve. And step 4 is prove your answer with a model. I'm going to show an example, so you're going to pause. You're just going to watch. So my first problem says, write the length of a small mirror. I'm going to draw that small mirror, whose width is 2 inches, and the area inside is going to be 8 inches squared. So what I'm finding is the length, that unknown. So my first step is going to be write the area formula. So area equals length times width. Now I'm going to substitute the known information. A is going to be 8 inches squared. We don't know the length, that's what we're trying to find. And then the width is 2 inches. So I have to ask myself, what can I multiply by 2 to get to 8? I can multiply by 4 inches. So I would just fill in that question mark with 4 inches. And my model actually proves it. Okay, my next question says, what is the width of a room with a length of 16 and an area of 160 feet? So I'm going to write my area equals length times width. I wrote my formula. Now I'm going to start substituting in that known information. So the area is 160 feet squared, and my length is 16 and the width is unknown. So now I have to ask myself, what can I multiply 16 by to get to 160? I can multiply by 10. So 16 feet times 10 feet equals to 160 feet. And I'm going to prove this with a model. So I have 16 feet by 10 feet, which would give me 160 feet squared inside. And I could draw out all the little boxes inside, but that takes up a lot of time, and I can see that when I multiply together, it will get 160 feet squared. So my answer is 10 feet. Okay, we're going to do a few together. My first problem says, a city block has an area of 12 square miles. If the length of the block is 4 miles, what's the width? So we're going to write our formula. Area equals length times width. We're going to fill in the known information. So we have 12 miles squared equals 4 miles times width. So what do I have to multiply that 4 miles by? I have to multiply by 3. So 4 times 3 is going to be 12 miles. now I'm going to prove that with a model. So if I have 4 by 3, I want to find 12 inside. Let's see if I got 12 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I made 4 rows going across for the length and 3 rows going horizontal for the width. So my answer would be width equals to 3 miles. Okay, we have one more that we're going to do together. It says the area of a cover of a notebook is 72 inches squares. If the width is 8 inches, what's the length? So I have one that's going to be 8 inches and then my unknown. Inside, it's going to be 72 inches squared. So length times width equals area. Now I need to fill in my known information. I don't know what the length is, so I'm going to keep it as L times 8 equals to 72 inches squared. So what can I multiply by 8 to get to 72? I can multiply by 9. So 9 inches times 8 inches will give me 72 inches squared. So length equals 9 inches. Okay, you have 2 homework problems, and then rate your understanding.